Welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Guide. So, on our last episode, we were brutally murdered by a magnificent killing machine. And as you can see here, I have had to random respawn because I did not ever get around to making sleeping bags or beds, so I'm going to have to run back to my body. I have a short amount of time to get back to my body before all of my stuff disappears, and I really don't want that. So that pillar of light, you can see the green one is where my body is, and probably where that raptor still is too. So I'm going to try to use this rock here to stay between me and him. He shouldn't be able to get around that very easily, so hopefully I'll be safe. Maybe I can sneak up on him. It's hard to sneak up on a raptor, but I'm going to do my best. So they have this new move since the latest patch where they can pounce on something and make you a completely helpless victim. And that's what he did to me. So I'm going to keep an eye out for sharks also, because they are just as dangerous as raptors. And let's see if I can see him around here. He usually will stay in the same area for a little while, so he's probably... Oh, I think I saw him. Let me grab my stuff really fast. These arrows here will get all of my inventory immediately, and I'm going to try to run up this stick really fast. And oh gosh, okay, this is not good. I do not want to be stuck on the ground. That pteranodon is probably flying away because he's being attacked, which means the raptor might be preoccupied for just a second, just hopefully long enough to get up this... Okay, whew. I gotta make a better way to get up here. Let's see if we can find this guy that attacked me, and just make sure all of our stuff is still here. Looks like everything is still here, everything's still in our hotbar, so we can still fight back if we need to, so I think we're in good shape. Got a couple bolas, that's what we're gonna need. Oh, there he is, and he is right out there. I'm thinking that tightrope act that I was having trouble with will probably be too hard for this raptor also. So if I can shoot at him from up here, I should be pretty safe. This is definitely where I'm going to make my house because I'm sure we'll run into something stronger than raptors later on. So let's see if I can get a shot off before, well, forget it. I'm going to try to tame this guy. Raptors are really good pets. Oh, yep, he's coming at me. I'm going to hit him. Yeah, okay, good. And I gotta start pelting this guy with rocks immediately. I'm gonna try to keep some distance, even though it makes it a little harder to hit him, because if he gets out of that bola, which he will pretty soon, he's gonna run straight for me, and I may not have enough time to pull out another bola if I'm close. Okay, he's down. Alright, looking around to see if there's any other raptors, because there are usually more than one raptor around. Never assume there's just one. So I'm going to get some meat on his inventory immediately. You hit square to pull out his inventory, or triangle, and then just like a box you can put stuff on him. As long as he's got meat on him, he will start eating that and start being tamed. Okay, I'm keeping an eye out. I am still not seeing any other raptors, but I'm going to get a little closer just to make sure. Wild raptors will sometimes attack a unconscious raptor like that, so I don't want to give them the chance to kill my guy. I really want to tame him. He's got a cool color, and he was really pretty awesome when he killed me there. So, I respect him for killing me. So now maybe we can be friends. We had a rough start to our relationship, but now that I've knocked him unconscious, showed him who's boss, and I'm force-feeding him, hopefully he'll be a little nicer next time. So let's get my clothes back on so I can be halfway decent, and still keeping an eye out. And his taming bar is going up nicely. He's still pretty well unconscious. I may have to use some narcotics or narcoberries, so I'm going to gather some stuff really quickly. Another thing I want to do as fast as possible, since I'm kind of stuck here while I'm defending him from predators and such. And so I also want to watch out for that seagull there that's flying right in the distance, because if he attacks me, he'll steal either berries, my food, like my meat, or he may steal my raw meat, which I need to tame that raptor. So any way you look at it, he's bad news. Those seagulls are awful, and one hit from them, you'll either drop your weapon or you'll lose some of your food forever, which is really bad news. So I'm going to gather some thatch and wood and get some fiber so that I can actually start making some ladders to get up to that rock. Because as you saw earlier, it's really hard to climb that tightrope, and I can't really rely on that for fast escapes. So I'm putting one narcotic on the raptor's inventory, And I never put the whole stack on there because if that guy wakes up for some reason and runs off, he'll take all my narcotics with him. But if I stick just one on there, it's ready for him to use. So I'm going to go ahead and make a foundation here. And we're going to use that, stick that on top of the rock, and build ladders down from the top. Oh yeah, he is taming up nicely. I love taming these low-level dinos. I use the right trigger to use that narcotic so he'll stay unconscious while I'm building stuff. I really don't want to lose this raptor because he will be really helpful later on. Once you can get a raptor saddle and start riding them, this guy is supposed to be non-aggressive, so just going to leave you alone there. You can do your thing. Now I'm looking for a spot where the wall goes straight down or has a slight overhang, because if I put a ladder going down and it crops into the rock, it just disappears and you really can't use that ladder anymore. So I need to find a nice spot like this, which should be perfect, where it goes straight down. I also want it to be right in the middle of the rock for easy access for when I'm taking stuff around. Okay, so I'm going to place that foundation, and looking straight down, clear line of sight. I don't think we're going to have any clipping problems with the ladder. So hopping down, and ouch. Okay, I just took a third of my health damage, so I'm going to have to be real careful jumping down from there. But let's see how our guy is doing. I want to make sure he does not wake up. Oh, perfect. He is coming along very nicely. So as long as the other raptor doesn't show up, I think we're going to be okay. So, I don't know how many of you have seen the original Jurassic Park, probably all of you if you're playing this game and like dinosaurs, but early in the movie, Dr. Grant explains how velociraptors hunt in order to terrify that child, poor kid. But he talks about how, you know, if you encounter raptors in the wild, you see this one raptor, and then you end up getting attacked from the side. It's another raptor that attacks you. And I realized that you know, I was keeping an eye out for that brown raptor that I saw, but I was actually attacked by this green raptor. Ouch. Okay, I gotta watch out for that. So, I think there's another brown raptor out in that little place near the waterfall. I'm keeping an eye out for him. Now, the reason I am building down from that foundation is because ladders never work properly when you're building up. That shadow just freaked me out, but we're okay. Okay. I think that was that bird flying off. So, oh, he is almost tamed. If I can get him fully tamed and get him out of here safely, this will be amazing. So we're off to a great start. If oh, that seagull! I knew this was going to happen. Hey, we got the raptor. All right. Just gonna make sure this guy doesn't kill me or attack me or anything. They don't usually hurt you too badly, but he ran off with my rare flowers. Thank goodness. They'll steal all of your food in one shot sometimes. So, and he is, I guess, happy with the flowers. Great, so he's leaving us alone. And we have a raptor. I don't even have time to name this guy because I'm still worried about these other raptors that might show up. You never know, they usually are in a pack, usually at least 2 of them. So let me see if I can finish this ladder real quick. You can snap a ladder onto the bottom of the other ladders, and you can snap it onto the edge of a foundation. That's the best way to build these. So let's see if I can get it one more lower. Doesn't seem to want to snap lower. Oh good, I can climb it from here, so that means our escape is done. So there we go. Now we can just run straight up that wall. If a dinosaur comes and attacks us, we've got a really quick method of escape, and that's going to be helpful for when we start building our house too. I don't want to have to tightrope with every load that I carry up there, because I'm going to move all of my stuff up to that plateau because I definitely want to build a house there. So, I've used the circle command. I've told the raptor to follow me, so he should be right behind me. Yep, he's good. And I'm going to keep an eye out for this other raptor that I know is probably lurking around here somewhere. I'm going to see if I can get this raptor safely to my home. Okay, nothing so far. And if we can escape safely, we should be okay. Now, let me just see if there's anything out here. I'm sure I saw that other raptor. Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep my bola ready. Oh, yep, there are 2 of them, I think. That's not good. One raptor I can bola pretty safely, but 2 of them could be a real problem. Oh, crap. Okay, he's coming at me. Coming at me right now. Okay. You can't run from a raptor. Oh, here comes the other one. Okay, gonna bola him too, hopefully. Great, okay, they're both down. I gotta get out of here. I do not have enough bolas to safely tame 2 of these guys at once. I would love to tame a second one, but that bola is gonna hold them for a minute, so I think I better just get out of here. So we're going to escape as quickly as we can. We're not in a good position to fight these guys. If I can separate the 2 raptors a little bit, I should have a shot at taming each of them, but I'm going to have to get some distance so that there's enough room between each of them they won't attack. And I don't see them, so I think I've gotten far enough away they can't track me. So, okay, oh gosh, there's an Argent way up in the distance too. That is incredibly bad news if he attacks me, so I think I'm going to stay right here, and let's see if we can get enough bolas to fight these raptors. So, okay, I'm going to have my raptor stand well out of the way, and we seem to be okay for now. So I'm going to gather some more materials, get enough stuff to give a shot at actually taming those raptors, and I think I am going to end this episode now, and tune in next time to see how this goes. I'm going to try to tame 2 raptors at the same time. This is either amazing or terrible. We'll find out. See you guys next episode.